What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to another episode of the Borussia Dortmund Career Mode series. This is episode number 21 and we're going to start today's episode off by going into a game against FC Köln here in the Bundesliga. But before we start anything off, I just want to thank you guys for all the support that you did leave me on the last episode. And if we can get 50 likes on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. But I've got a lot of important topics to talk about in this episode, guys. It's going to be a little bit of a different commentary than I would normally do because I've got a few things that I need to get off my chest and basically inform you guys, because I think a lot of you are confused as to what's been going on basically over these past few weeks. And for the majority of this video, I'm just going to be letting you guys know what has been going on and what I do plan for the future of this channel. So to begin with, why has the upload schedule been so terrible? I mean, I've been able to upload once every other day, I think it's been, once every 2 days, which for me, I don't like that. I used to be able to upload every single day and I love it because I get so much more response. I get the views, which are a lot better, surprisingly. And I just don't like not being able to upload daily. I have had exams which have prevented me from doing that. They have been very crucial exams and they have basically put them ahead of YouTube, which of course is very understandable, and hopefully you guys do understand that. But with regards to the future videos on this channel, I do need to talk to you guys about this series because the support on this series since I've come back, understandably because I've been away from this series for so long, and also because I'm not uploading it regularly, and by regularly I mean daily on this channel, hasn't really been the best, I have to admit. Like, seriously, the Portsmouth career mode has done a lot better than all of the recent Borussia Dortmund career mode episodes, which makes me wonder, do you guys still want to be seeing this series? I will still be uploading this series regardless, because I know there's a lot of people out there that did subscribe to my channel for Borussia Dortmund career mode, but I don't know if you still want me to continue with this series. I am going to continue anyway, and hopefully go far in the Champions League to the end of the season, and then we'll decide from then what we are going to be doing with this career mode save, whether we move on to another team in this career mode save or we start a brand new fresh career mode. We'll just have to wait and see when the time does come. But yeah, that's just basically the question that I do want to ask you guys. I want you to leave in the comments down below your honest opinion on this series and whether you do prefer the Portsmouth career mode series to this series. I know a lot of you it was probably going to be 50-50 actually, but I do want you guys to let me know in the comments down below so that I have a good idea of what you guys are enjoying on this channel and what you guys aren't, basically, because I don't want to be making content that is boring and that you guys don't really enjoy, because I can understand if you guys don't enjoy this career mode series, because really the whole point of career mode for me, the purpose of career mode is starting from the bottom with a very low budget team with not really the best of players, and starting from the bottom, bringing up the team, basically bringing it to the higher divisions like I'm doing with Portsmouth, bringing in better players, making pre-contract signings. It's just so much more interesting because you discover players that you wouldn't normally have discovered if you would have done a big team like Bayern Munich, Real Madrid. Arguably, Borussia Dortmund is a big team, and I completely understand the logic behind that. But to be honest, if it wasn't for me doing this series in the first place, I wouldn't have nearly as many subscribers as I do now, and I really am appreciative of everyone that has subscribed in the recent months. Well, from this Borussia Dortmund career mode series, basically. All of you that have subscribed, I'm very appreciative that you have subscribed, and I really do hope that you do enjoy the content on this channel, no matter how many times you watch my videos. If you've only watched my videos once, if you've watched them every day, it doesn't matter. I'm just very appreciative of all of that. But yeah, like I did say earlier, you guys let me know in the comments down below if you are enjoying this series. And one more thing that I do need to talk about is the future videos that I have planned. I've got a very exciting My Player planned, and that will be very, very interesting. It might be out this month, it might be out in a couple of months, I don't know yet, but it's a very, very unique series, and I'm sure when it does come out, a lot of you will enjoy it. But that's everything off my chest, guys, so hopefully you guys do understand what I'm saying there. And if you could leave your comments in the comments down below if you are enjoying this series, or if you want me basically to bring back the Portsmouth career mode series alongside this series until the end of the season in this career mode. You guys let me know down in the comments below. But regardless, we are going into the second game of today's episode, guys. It's going to be against FC Copenhagen here, and that will be in the second group stage match. And of course, it's going to be an important match that we are looking to pick up all 3 points in, because in the last game of the last episode we only picked up 1 point. Luckily for us, we picked up a point, but all the other teams in the group also picked up a point. So it's really all to play for in this match. If we manage to get a win here and 3 points in the group stage, that will do very nicely against arguably the weakest team in this, well, in this group stage basically. We have got a good chance to pick up a win, and the first chance in the game did come as Ramos does an over-the-top through ball all the way to Royce, and that was a really powerful shot, but the goalkeeper saved it well there in the 18th minute, and he denied Royce there of getting the first goal in the game. A really sweetly strucken volley, and it was very unfortunate that Royce couldn't put it into the back of the net there, but it still remains at 0-0. They would get a chance here in the 31st minute, but we managed to make a challenge here, and we tried to go on the break, but they managed to pick it up again. They tried to have a shot as they cut inside there, but unfortunately it goes out, and it's a bit of an embarrassing shot as we see there. Ramos does get a yellow card in what was a very frustrating first half an hour in this match. I was picking up a yellow card left, right and centre. You can see Royce and Ramos have yellow cards, and I think Jojic also had a yellow card in this match, so a lot of yellows, and that was really just purely my frustration in this match, being unable to break down what on paper appeared to be a very easy match. Another miss there from an open goal this time, and it clearly wasn't my day, especially when this happened. Ramos playing through Błaszczykowski here, and surely we finally got the goal to make it 1-0. No, it's ruled for offside, and Błaszczykowski is denied his first goal of the season, and a goal that would put us 1-0 up in this match. A very vital goal had it have been scored and have been onside, but unfortunately he was just offside. At first I was absolutely fuming because I thought he was onside, but luckily Royce cuts inside here with the trusty fake shot. He puts it into the back of the net thanks to the goalkeeper's clumsiness, and we finally make it 1-0 here. We break the deadlock and make it 1-0 in this match, and of course none other than Marco Royce is going to be getting the goal. He's really our talisman this season. He's the one that's getting all the goals, and he gets another one there, beats the keeper. Really, the keeper should have done a lot better. So should have the defenders, but they were very tired. They were really chasing this win. They were trying to push a lot of men forward, and they really paid for that. They paid the penalty for it. Marco Royce manages to make it 1-0 on Legendary, and that is a good goal. But we get another chance here as Schürrle intercepts the ball in the 90th minute. Royce with his final chance in the game as he cuts inside once again, and the defender is just way too slow to catch him up. And Marco Royce again gets another goal in this match very late on. 2 goals within 6 minutes, and he gets his second goal in the game and his second in the Champions League. He's doing absolutely brilliant at the moment. That's actually his 3rd goal in the Champions League. That's how good he's doing at the moment. He's doing brilliant for us in the league as well as in the Champions League, and that is just another brilliant display by Marco Royce. Later on, getting 2 goals to ensure that we pick up a vital 3 points in this group, and it's really deserved in my opinion. We had so many chances on the counter-attack and we didn't take them. I was very disappointed at the way that I finished my chances in this match, but luckily Marco Royce bailed us out and we managed to pick up the 3 points, which does mean that we do top the table, I do believe, with Arsenal beating Locomotive. So we're actually drawn on points, and we have a little quick squad report here. If you don't want to see any of the players that have grown for this month, then of course feel free to pause the video and have a look at some of the players that have grown. Not too much growth in the side. I mean, we see that Weidenfeller is up to 88 overall right there, which is absolutely insane. I can't believe it for a 35-year-old keeper. Clearly keepers are just ridiculous with their growth in this game, and Weidenfeller clearly showing it there. A very crucial player for us, and certainly one that I'm not really looking to replace anytime soon, because he's not really showing any sign of declining whatsoever. So why should I sell him? I mean, I know he's 35, so maybe he will start to decline soon, But 88 overall, come on, he is ridiculous. I mean, he's just as good as Manuel Neuer pretty much. And it seems like that in game as well. We would need him for this next match and the final match of today's episode against Werder Bremen, because Werder Bremen have had an outstanding start to the season. They are currently sitting in second in front of us, so we really do need to pick up a win here if we're going to be catching up with Bayern Munich, who are on 20 points. If we get a win here, we will be tied on points with Bayern Munich, so a vital game for us, and that is exactly why I picked arguably the strongest side. I've got Nuri Sahin in there, who is a very underrated player in this year's game, I have to admit. He's got brilliant potential, and he's a really, really good player technically. He's a very, very good player, and one that I do like using in the central midfield position. But the first chance came in the second minute there. Aubameyang having a shot pretty much straight from kickoff after Immobile laid it off to him. But unfortunately, the goalkeeper making a good save. This time it's Royce trying to cut inside. Never mind, it's Gundogan on the ball. He has a shot, and it's saved by the keeper as well. So very, very unlucky early on to not actually get a goal. The goalkeeper was responsible for that, basically. This time it's Sahin passing it into Royce. Third time lucky, we get a goal in the 38th minute, and it's Marco Reus who's really just scoring all of our goals at the moment. He's not even a striker for us. He's our left winger, and he's just doing wonders for us in that position. So there's no need to be changing the team when he's scoring lovely goals like that. There's no way the keeper is saving that. A lovely outside of the foot shot and a brilliant pass to find him by Nuri Sahin. That's exactly why I put him into the team, because he's just got brilliant passing. And again, this time it's Royce playing through Immobile, and really we should have tucked that one away. I'm so shocked that Immobile missed that chance, but never mind. We managed to pick up a corner here. Marco Reus whipping it in. Not the best of corners, but it falls to Aubameyang. Aubameyang gets taken out as he tries to take a shot on goal, and that is a definite penalty. The Werder Bremen player did not need to take him out there, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't going to be a goal, as the shot actually went over the bar. I don't know if that was because he was being pressured. I really don't know, but that was a terrible miss if he actually wasn't. But none other than Marco Reus once again would be stepping up. Would he be able to get his second goal in the game from the penalty spot? Of course he can. Marco Reus puts it away in the 60th minute, and that is another goal to his tally of many this season. He has scored a lot of goals this season, and hopefully that is another of many to come, because he's had an outstanding start to this season. He's been brilliant at the left forward position, and he's keeping out Schürrle and Depay from the first team. So clearly he is a good player. I do want to be playing Depay a little bit more, but when Marco Reus is scoring goals like that, what can you really say? And what is the goalkeeper doing there though? I have no idea. The goalkeeper comes out thinking he's going to be able to get to it, but he misjudges Aubameyang's pace, and he's just able to get there before the goalkeeper. Of course he is. He's got 97 odd pace, so he's going to be getting there before any other player in the game, and he manages to put it into the back of the net to shore up the result, and we end up picking a well-deserved 3-0 win in this match, which is really good. But this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and if you have, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments down below what you think I can do to improve this series or improve the content that's being shown on this channel at the moment. If there's different ways that I can show these videos, you let me know in the comments down below. I'm open to suggestions and feedback as to what you want to see on this channel, and I will be bringing back the Portsmouth Career Mode series very soon to those guys that are wondering. But other than that, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.